1, 2, 3. Happy St. Patty's Day weekend to you fine people in the YouTube community. If you are going out tonight, drinking and celebrating, drinking green beer and all that good stuff, please, for the love of God, or whatever deity you believe in, be safe. Use Uber, designated driver that actually is not drinking, and all that good shit. Be careful out there. So, I know what you're probably thinking. Is that a new shirt? Yeah. Well, I mean, new-ish. I found it in my closet. I do like the color blue. It brings out my eyes. Fucking shit. There's always something, right? All right. That's gone. Sorry for that. And I hope that everything is okay with wherever that fire truck was headed. So what I wanted to kind of go over today was, in case there's any misconception or people are getting the wrong idea about what I'm positioning myself as in this YouTube world. Which on one side I was talking to a good buddy of mine earlier about. I kind of, part of me is like, damn it, I wish I had started this at a younger age. But at the same time, I think that I needed to go through the things that I went through to get to where I am now, to start this. So, never a better time than now, I guess. So yeah, but the point being is, I'm not trying to come onto the YouTube world as like an expert in getting your shit together, or an expert in fucking recovery or weed or anything like that. I'm definitely not an expert. All I'm doing is documenting me turning my shit around. And hopefully some people out there will enjoy it in the fine YouTube community. I sure am putting a lot of random people on this shot, huh? Doggy. So yeah, that's the whole purpose of this channel, is to document my progress. Enough with the chit chat. Let's get on to the documentation. So you're probably wondering not why or what shirt is this that I wear. And you're probably actually wondering, what's on Phil's head? It's a good question. What is on Phil's head? So, in keeping with the real deal aspect, by the way, I think I'm going to call these daily reels. Here we go, daily reel with Mr. Phil. We're gonna tell you what it is now. No, but so in the realness, there is a struggle right now with the whole not being technically employed. I do have the job over at the call center that I lined up, which I'm supposed to start on Tuesday. But as I said before, I don't really want to be cooped up in a cubicle. Monday through Friday, that shit would suck. So I don't want to do that. So I'm working heavily to try to find something else. And I told you before, I have an interview on Monday at noon for another position, which I think will be gold. And I think I've got it locked down already based on the conversation I had. But nothing's set in stone until it's set in stone, or whatever. So that being said, I'm in a state of flux, and so I'm human. Make mistakes, setbacks, and all that good shit. Setback last night would be that I had a couple drinky drinks. And what does that mean happened? Well, Mr. Phil took a spill. In my defense, my roommate put a piece of carpet down that was not there previously, and there was a bunch up in it, it was bunched up or whatever. And came back from the kitchen, fucking hit that thing, and head first into a fucking chair. Blood everywhere, fucking everywhere. That shit was crazy. It was a flash before my eyes. I'm on the ground, there's blood all over my hand, fucking not to get too gross or whatever. I will put up a snapshot of the cut. It's not that horrible, but if you're squeamish, then I would say close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, that's what happened. It's all good though, you know. I didn't get dizzy. I didn't have a headache. It was sore, sure. I mean, I fucking hit my head, so it's sore. But I'm thinking that maybe that's the universe telling me, hey, Phil, how about you quit fucking around and stick to your guns? So, again, it's not a problem. I've beaten the addiction to alcohol and weed, definitively weed, and I will say also to alcohol, even though I've had some drinks, I think on 3 separate occasions in the past couple weeks, you know, but I'm going through a big transition and, you know, fucking whatever. It is what it is. I'm not addicted, and I'm going to get back on track right fucking now. Because, you know, despite the fact that there was a carpet mix up and this and that, nonetheless, if I was sober, I don't think that would have happened. And it's not to say that I'll never drink again, blah, 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 but I think that maybe if you believe in that sort of thing, the universe is saying, hey, Phil, quit fucking around, let's do this shit. So that's the move now, is to get it in order. And I feel confident that once I land my job and I'm actually on a schedule, it'll be a lot easier to get on like an eating schedule. You know, I'm already working out, but I'll have like an actual schedule for it, as opposed to just when I wake up, you know, if I got to be there at fucking 9, then I'll get up at 6:30 and do my exercise, you know, and just fucking get in the routine. And it'll be less stressful because I'll be like, oh fuck, here comes money, right? You know, instead of like going out and driving the good people of Tampa, St. Pete, and Clearwater around and hoping that, you know, nothing happens where, you know, it's like, oh, you ain't got no insurance? Oh shit, Phil, you got to go sit in front of the judge, tell him what it is. Well, you don't want that to happen. So yeah, that's the move going forward. No more drinks. Now I will say that this upcoming week, I'm gonna have an opportunity to see my niece and nephews, because they're gonna be staying at the beach in St. Pete, which is a lot closer than where they live currently, so I can hop scoot over there, hang out at the beach for a day. So I may have a couple beers there, just, you know, nostalgic, whatever the fuck. You know, you're on the beach, whatever, it'll be all right. But aside from that, no more drinking, and I'm gonna allow myself to continue to, you know, eat whatever. I mean, I am preparing meals, shopping and outing, that sort of stuff, but fuck, if I want some chips, I'm gonna eat some damn chips until I land this job. Sue me. Not gonna have any more chocolate though. Did have some last night, not gonna have any more. Update on the cigarettes is I'm probably between, realistically, 5 and 7 a day, so that is still a problem. See, dog, don't get mad, man. It just is what it is. You know how it is. It ain't easy to fucking quit those fucking things. But I am using the Juul, you know, so like at night, instead of having an entire cigarette, I'll take a couple drags on that. I'm still not totally convinced that that's the fucking best thing. Vaping, I mean, the jury's out, right? Because, you know, it's only been around for a few years, so it's not like there are people who have been doing it for, you know, what, longer than maybe 15 years, so you can't really fucking review what it does, and it's fucking made in labs, so I'm not really sold on that. The point being, I just gotta fucking kick it all to the curb, and I will be there soon. I know I've said it before, shit's a struggle quitting all these vices and fucking turning your whole shit around. It's not fucking easy. But I will prevail. I will conquer all of them. Ooh, I better not move my head too much, I'm messing up my bandage. Ooh, we looking good today. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Slipped up a little bit with the alcohol. It is what it is. Blah, blah, blah. Talking, walking. Now it's time to kick the Coke Zeros, the diet drinks, the fucking Reese's, the fucking cigarettes, and all that shit in the curb, and focus on drinking more water and eating grilled foods and vegetables and not fucking with carbs and all that shit. So that's where we are going forward. Aside from that, I believe that's it, y'all. That's all I got for today. I hope that this came through clear. I think I'm still thinking straight. I think my brain still works. Again, didn't get dizzy, didn't faint, you know. Maybe a little lightheaded, but it's like so small, it could be fucking anything. The area where the wound is not like raised or anything, so I think we're all good. We all good. I'm no doctor though, so you know what I'm saying, if you got an opinion on that, let me know. Engage in whatever way you wish, and I wish you all a safe weekend. Be careful out there.